Fine Guitar. This channel is dedicated to finding guitars. I've been a woodworker for 50 years. I've finished, stained, dyed, you name it, I've done it to wood. I also love guitars. I play guitar. I love looking at guitars. Guitars, guitars, guitars. I would like to share my love of guitars with you. This week's feature is going to be Suhr Guitars. Alright, here we go. Every now and then I'm going to pull out one of my own guitars. So the first one starting out is my guitar. This is a Suhr as it shows. It's got a 3A bird's eye maple fretboard. Really nicely figured. Stays in tune really well. The weather doesn't bother it much. That's an Aldridge pickup. And that's an Aldridge pickup. And that's a go-to bridge. Alright. 5-way blade switch. Gold hardware. And it's got what's called a bangle burst on it. It's got kind of a reddish hue around the outside edge. And then kind of an amber center. So it's a really nice guitar. That is burl maple that's on the front. Okay, spin it around. It's just painted black on the back side. Nothing fancy there, but it's got gold screws everywhere, so that's cool. Alright, once again, 3A bird's eye maple neck with, I assume that's walnut down the center, would be my guess. I did not buy this guitar new. This is a 9-year-old guitar with, once again, gold hardware. There we go. This has got a relief cut back here. It's got a nice deep, oops, got it on the wrong side, tummy cut away. And it's got a bevel down here for your arm relief. This is a very good playing guitar. It is excellent. It's got very low action. That's the way I like my guitars, with low action. It is just a dream. I did buy it off a Reverb, and I've got what I figured a pretty good deal. It was $3,200. Okay, here we go. The next one up is a Pete Thorn guitar. He's an excellent guitar player. I don't know if you all have heard of Pete Thorn, but check him out. He's got a lot of YouTube stuff. He's an excellent guitar player. I like his playing. He seems to have a good vibe. This looks like it's a brand new guitar from the picture here. Of course, obvious gold front. His pickups are a low output pickup. I've checked them out because I was going to buy a custom Suhr guitar from Suhr itself. And while we're on it, if you like to mess around with stuff like how to build your own guitars, Suhr's got an excellent guitar builder thing on there that you can get on there and play for hours on that thing. Try this option, that option, this, that, and the other thing. The colors change as you change the colors and all this and that. It's excellent. It's a lot of fun. And it tells you the price of the guitar at that time, but you know, it's all subject to change because wood prices change over time. Now back to this Pete Thorn guitar. If it plays anything like the one I have, it'll be an excellent playing guitar. Let's see what else we can find out here. Okay, let's see. This is the bridge. Looks like a nice bridge. I don't know, it's got a cap on that, so I don't think it's a vibrato. I think this is a solid. No, it's got the, you can see right here. It is a vibrato. Oh, I see now. It's just the picture itself, that dark area. Okay, because I can see right here where it's cut out here. So it is a vibrato. All right. It's got WLS. I wonder if it's a Wilkinson. It said 130. We'll see if it has anything in the description here. Okay, here's a shot of where the neck joins. And these necks are, oh man, they are smooth. I cannot believe how smooth these necks are. They play, oh, just like a dream. Serious. I've had a lot of different guitars, Music Man, all kinds of stuff. And this thing, those Suhrs, the one, if it's anything like mine, it's just beautiful. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Got a shot of the back. I would guess that looks like mahogany to me. And it also looks like it could possibly be a mahogany neck. All right, let's go scroll down here and see what this has to say. Show more. Okay, Pete Thorn, Super S, something or other, machine, fast, comfortable, versatile. Some more propaganda about Pete Thorn. It is a Wilkinson bridge. Okay. All right. Gloss mahogany body, plain maple top. Let's see, mahogany neck. Yep. Satin, rosewood fretboard. Also, we've got the slim C neck. I was going to get the elliptical neck. It's a 10 through a 14, so the radius is good for all kinds of cording and shredding if that's your thing. Let's see what else it's got. It's got his own pickups. I already mentioned that. Chrome hardware, which I'm not really that thrilled with, and it weighs 7.6 ounces. I think they said mine was 7.7, so it's basically the same thing. It's not a heavy guitar, but it's not light either. When I put mine on my lap to play, it's not a burden. I put it around my neck. I wouldn't want to play for a long period of time with that, especially when I'm used to playing a Strandberg that only weighs 4.7. So it's hard to beat that. All right, let's move on to the next one. Okay, here we go. A Scott Henderson. I don't know if you guys know who Scott Henderson is. He's an excellent guitar player. He's well known in the fusion world. I try to play fusion myself, and that's what I've been working on the last couple of years. So we'll move on here. This should be an excellent guitar. I know Scott is known for his tone and playability. He's a big kind of snob that way, so to speak. And so this says orange, even though it looks kind of red to me. Okay. Let's see what else we can find for pictures. Okay, they're showing, I assume they're showing that the fretboard is in good shape. I don't know why you got the fingers in there, but whatever. Let's see, the back side of the neck. Okay, now that looks like a plain sawn, the way the grain is running that way. Okay, bolt on, obviously. Okay, well, there isn't a whole lot of detail in there. Let's see what this has to say. It says no dings. You get the hard shell case. 8 pounds, it says, so it's a little heavier. Roasted maple neck. Saddles. Really doesn't have a whole lot to say there. Okay. Alder. roasted maple neck, fretboard, Indian rosewood, D-shaped neck. I'm not really a fan of the D-shaped necks. I like the rounded or more of a elliptical style neck. There's a 16-inch radius, so it's somewhat flat. You should be able to fly up and down the fretboard on that. Okay, let's see. I would assume it's got his pickups that he uses. It says not hot for the standard bridge. What else? Green neck, whatever that's supposed to mean. Green net pickup of some kind. Let's see. Tuning machines, modified fender, 6-screw bridge. Okay, chrome. And it has a little bit of aging here and there, it says. Okay. Not too bad of a price for, if you're looking for a good playing Strat style guitar, that's well made. Okay, let's move on to the next one. All right, I usually don't try and feature the same color over and over again, but this is a different body style for Suhr. You normally don't see this shape. It looks like it says a JM, whatever that means, with P90s in it. I'd like to get a P90 guitar. I've heard several of them, and I like the way they sound. They're a little fatter than a single coil, but not as fat as a humbucker. And so I just kind of wanted to show this one is if people like this kind of, I don't know, I'd call it a Jazzmaster stylish kind of guitar. It really isn't my kind of thing, but maybe it's your thing. So let's take a look at it. Let's see, here's the back of the neck. Looks pretty plain maple there. Okay. Oh, it's got a little cutaway here. That's different for Suhr. Okay. Kind of like the Friedman. A lot of guitars nowadays have that little bit of extra cutaway there. Little extra detail, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it throws it off. Okay, let's see. What else do we got? Here's the back side of the guitar. Looks like it's got active pickups in it. I would say that's a battery. We'll see when we get into the description. Okay. Let's go back to the front of the guitar again. All right, let's see what they've got in the description here. Okay. Classic JM, it says. Okay. Let's see, it says the silent, no messy 60 cycle hum. So I assume that's what the battery's all about. Single coil circuitry. Retains 100% of the genuine P90 tone. Okay. That's a cool thing. It's good to get rid of the hum if you can. Especially if you're playing with got some gain or something on an older amp. They can really hum up pretty bad sometimes. Okay, Goto tremolo. So that should be a good tremolo that's on there. Very reliable. Stays in tune, I would guess. Okay. Alright, let's see. It says the classic JM shape. It's alder for the body. Parchment 3-ply for pickguard. Quarter sawn. Maple neck. Okay. Indian rosewood. 60 C-shaped neck. 10 to 14 again, so it should play chords and shredding if you do that type of thing. Stainless steel, medium frets instead of jumbo. P90 pickups. Okay. And the Suhr locking tuners, so it should stay in tune very well. It says it's 8 pounds, so it isn't terribly heavy. Let's take one more look at this. Okay, says it's new. Doesn't look too bad. All right, okay, there we go. Suhr Guitars. All right, I'm trying not to let the content run too much. I didn't have that many featured this week, so I'm just trying to keep it within a certain amount of time. Well, we'll pick somebody else next week. I hope you have a good week. Peace.